always loved the jungle. I grew up in a family of animal lovers and nature enthusiasts. So I was exposed to wildlife at a young age. Every kind of conceivable animal I've been attacked by. We traveled a lot, and I think that the one trip that most resonates with me was when we went to Bolivia on a mission to write a book about a particular species of macaw, blue-throated macaw.
I think most notably my grandfather's involvement, because he was sketching people and interviewing people, and he would drag me around with him, and so like the human contact element was really interesting for me to observe. I'd be on a riverbank with him and we'd be fishing for piranha and he'd be sketching the guy that was with us, or taking walks in the jungle, and I was like, wow, this is great, this is fantastic.
And he kept a sketchbook, and he was like, he and I were like inseparable. I still have that book. It's a beautiful piece of inspiration. My name's Jeremy Clubb. I'm the founder and CEO of Rainforest Cruises.
I wanted to start a company where people could go see things that they've never seen before and experience things that they've never experienced and taste foods that they've never eaten and speak to people that they would otherwise never have the opportunity to speak with.
Rainforest Cruises was the concept. Came to me in a taxi ride home from a football match, one of those kind of light bulb moments. The reason I wanted to do this was, number one, related to my love of nature in general and my passion for the tropics in particular. I always felt that tourism was a mechanism whereby you can promote positive change in the world. This boat, for example, the Zafiro, most of the crew are from these surrounding towns. They're cooks. We had a beautiful food presentation today. They're captains. They're crew. They're guides. They're cruise directors. They're housekeeping. They're giving massages. They're driving skiffs. And by virtue of people coming here to where they live, have a different understanding of how valuable these places are. From the experience side, I think being on boats is amazing. You are on like this magical machine that's taking you to all the different beautiful places. One of the most beautiful things is sitting around after an excursion with people from a completely different country, having a beautiful meal and sharing memories, and people become friends.
Expedition cruising is unpredictable. And I think that brings with it a level of charm and adventure that you wouldn't get otherwise. We're navigating in remote places and we need to adapt to the challenges. Sorry guys, today we can't go to this little creek to fish for piranha because the water levels are too high. But because the water levels are too high, now we have access to this village, so we can go to the village and you guys can play a little ad hoc football match with the kids in the village and visit the schoolhouse. That's the beauty of the experience. You have to go with the flow. Just let yourself get lost in the experience.
The world is to be discovered, and you have to approach it with an open mind and an open heart and like a positive attitude, and try to understand what people are going through. And just ask questions and jump in the water, as we did today.